Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Wednesday, April 26th, 2023. This is my daily vlog. I got laid off several months ago and wanted to take this hobby of content creation on the internet and podcast generation and see if I couldn't turn that into something sustainable rather than leap right back into the workforce that just threw me away. And that's what these vlogs are about. You know, it's kind of like a daily stand-up where I get together with my team, and my team is me and you, to kind of plan out what we're doing today, diagnose what we're doing yesterday, and talk about how things are going along. So let's start by talking about yesterday, a full day. So it was podcast editing day, which a lot of people showed up for. Several people renewed their free Twitch subscription while they were there, or just popped in to do that. Thank you so much for those of you who did. Then I went out and grabbed a bite for lunch, and then it was maybe 1:30 in the afternoon, 2 o'clock, and I have all these things that I want to do. So I really want to knuckle down and I'm working on this experiment of merging some long form and short form together and having them kind of partner content, because all of these short form arcade tips are doing so well. Even continuing to do well. Every day I'm waiting for it to just kind of drop off, but no, I mean, we're talking 6,000 or 7,000 views per hour, and largely that traffic is coming from these short arcade videos, and that's what's getting us all this exposure. So I wanted to get this long form video done to set the runway for a series of short form videos that refer back to it. So I had the writing done, I had all the prep work done the day before. So yesterday I just stayed with it until I got done. I think I finished up yesterday about 8 o'clock last night. I finally got everything edited and uploaded. And now this morning, I was even thinking last night a little bit, and this morning I think I say something in that video that's factually inaccurate. It was to the best of my knowledge, but I went back and did some research. So I'm going to go back and do a revision of that, because I'm going to release that video this afternoon. But I'm going to shoot a quick revision to update something I said, just a little pop-up that says, okay, I acknowledge that this was wrong. I'm not going to redo it or anything. You don't have to polish it. You just have to make sure that it's factual, because commenters just love to tear you apart. You dummy, you thought this and this and this and this. Just something I didn't know. Something I'd never seen for 40 years, and turns out it did exist ahead of time. Who knew? So I'll get that edited, and I'll release that today. And then I will start working on the short form videos that are companions to those. And the idea is to release those, but to mention, this video has 5 cool tips, and I'm going to release these short videos that have 1 cool tip, and say if you want to see all 5 rather than hunt down the shorts, go right to YouTube and watch the long form. I don't have great confidence that it's going to drive one way or the other, but it's an experiment. You don't know without experimentation. I don't know. You don't know. You can only hope. You can think. So I think maybe I've explained that pretty well for 3 days. So that's pretty much what I'm continuing to do. That's the front focus. And then late this evening, we have a late recording for the 1980s Now Pod. Is normally like 7 or so, and it's going to be much later. So I'll kind of stretch my day out because it's going to be long. I won't be done probably till 10:30 or 11 tonight. Also, I mentioned my 7-Eleven hat and socks. Since there's such interest, and you guys are looking at 7-Eleven, I want to show you they also have these cool stickers, of which I got a set of. They're all just dumb. They're Pac-Man, and it's littered with 7-Eleven on them. And I think they were like $2, $3 a piece or something. And it was one of those things, like, I didn't need these dumb stickers, but I'd driven an hour to get there and I had an hour to drive home. And why would I not spend $3 on a sticker after a trip like that? You want something to show for the journey. So that's why I picked those up too. Sorry, Rick, your eyes will never be the same. More 7-Eleven Pac-Man junk. Sorry. Besides that, the other stuff I need to do today is I need to prepare for the podcast, the GenXGrownUp podcast recording Friday. Not a lot of prep work there, but I do have to rewatch a movie at some point. It's either got to be sometime today or late tonight or tomorrow, just to refresh my memory, because we're talking about an old film. Return of the Jedi, by the way. Not that I don't know it, but I want it fresh in my mind, kind of thing. And then we'll record on Friday, so I have to write teases and stuff. So I feel like I'm going to stretch today out and not work like so concertedly, but spread it out and do work throughout the day. And a quick update, I can let you know that yes, because views have been up so much because of all these great shorts, I forget where we were, but the countdown to 25,000 is real. As of right now, and I glance over, we're at 24,500 and a little, 510 or something, I think it says. And we're seeing between 150 and 200 a day now. So I would estimate 25,000 before the end of the week at this velocity. And that's something, it's been forever. Never have we had this kind of constant, sustained views and growth. We've had bursts before, but never for this long a period of time. Because this has run on for going on 2 weeks now, I think, that it's been a high volume of these views. And so I'm going to keep cranking out more of them. Yep. Okay, I think that pretty much lines up what is going on with me today. I know feel like there were a couple more things, but hey, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. I gotta go fix that video and then get busy working today. I wanna thank you for stopping in to check out today's vlog if you did. If you're here every day and you know who you are, I love you for that. Thanks for being here. Have a good Wednesday. Take good care of yourself, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow on Thursday. Bye-bye.